Hello my friends, welcome Coffee and Reactions video channel. I am Mustafa from Turkey and I have very interesting and beautiful suggestion from Thailand. Today we are gonna watch Thai dogs video. The name of these dogs is the Thai Ridgeback. It writes Fierce Guard Dog. Is it correct? I'm not sure. We are gonna watch it from Animal Watch YouTube channel. Thank you my friends for this video. I'm so curious about it. It is looking like devil. Look at these eyes. It's a little scary, but let's start.
Hello and welcome to Animal Watch, and this week we're meeting the Thai Ridgeback.
Thai Ridgeback.
Today I am meeting one of the most esoteric and mysterious guard dogs in the world. The very, very unusual and powerful Thai Ridgeback.
Ooh. Okay. This is gonna be very cool.
The Thai Ridgeback, also known as the Mai Tai Langai. Strange looking, striking, unusual. Like a gargoyle or statue on a church or in a graveyard. It is thought to be one of the oldest breeds within the dog world and has been Thailand's domesticated dog for centuries. Don't underestimate this dog. It is fierce, powerful, and extremely territorial.
Beautiful.
A primitive pariah dog, which has reproduced in Thailand almost exclusively by natural selection until the very recent past. Thai Ridgebacks were naturally bred and ran free around residential areas, farms and temples. As a result of the isolation of the area, there was no chance of crossbreeding with other breeds. The strongest and fittest dogs survived, creating the very healthy dog we know today.
Beautiful.
The dogs were used in Thailand as watchdogs to pull carts and to hunt vermin such as rats and dangerous prey such as cobras and wild boar. Like most primitive breeds, they can be a handful and a half to live with. This dog takes a strong owner who can handle their independence and huge prey drive. What is very clear is that they...
Wow, this is full black. I love full black dogs. They are looking so cool. They are looking so charismatic. It is so beautiful. You are looking so handsome.
They are strikingly beautiful. And if you love the esoteric, then this dog is as close to Ghostbusters as you can get, with his piercing stare and muscular physique. Today I am meeting Goblin, the Thai Ridgeback of London.
Goblin.
One of only a handful to have recently been imported to the UK. His mum Dove cares for him in West London, and where better to meet a real-life gargoyle dog than in a graveyard.
Hi Dove, how are you doing and who's this?
This is Goblin, he's my Thai Ridgeback.
His name is Goblin. This is so cool. Okay, very cool name, Goblin.
Glenn, look at you. We're in a graveyard and he looks like he belongs, doesn't he? A Ghostbusters dog. I've got some food here. Would you like some of my treats?
You are so beautiful. Very beautiful. Wow.
Well, I'm here today with Dove and her beautiful Thai Ridgeback Goblin, and he really looks the part today.
He wants the food. Come on, give him the food.
These dogs are very, very rare, aren't they? How many have we got in the UK at the moment?
Probably only about 200. I believe they came into the UK in the 90s, but they were still very rare up until about a year ago. We've had a very big influx of puppies being born.
They're very much a one family dog, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're very, very good at looking after you and protecting you. And earlier we popped back to the house. He was very, very wary of strangers when we came in. And it takes about, how long do you think for them to calm down with someone when they come in the house?
If they know them, it can take about 15 minutes, but it can take 2 hours.
Yeah, and you were saying that sometimes you've got friends that have been over maybe about 10 times.
Yeah.
And he will still go through the same process of basically being a little bit
Yeah, or he'd rather
unsure of
take
them.
himself away and not even be in the situation.
Is it that they're guarding you, or do you think it's some slight self-preservation as well?
I'd say it's a bit of both.
Do you find he guards you when you're out and about?
Yes, definitely. When he's on the lead, he's definitely a lot more protective. Therefore, you can never take your guard off off these dogs because you never know. They might be fine 1 minute and then the next minute they're going to go for somebody.
Yeah.
If another dog is coming towards where he normally could play with the dog, if he's on the lead, there's no way the dog's coming near.
So he'll protect you against people and he'll also protect you from other dogs.
Yeah.
If you let him off and there's some other dogs mulling around, how does he behave around them?
He usually hasn't got much interest. He'll go up to them at first and sniff them and then he'll just go off. But if it's a husky or German Shepherd type with pointy ears, he kind of goes, oh, you're like me, and we'll play. But again,
nice.
if it's a dominant male, he will get aggressive and they can fight.
If you're going to have a dog like this, you have to make sure that you've got your dog under control, and that includes other people coming up to your dog and the advice that you would give them before they approach. If you leave these dogs in the house, sometimes they can get a little bit distractive. So what experience have you had there?
I had a beautiful sofa which he managed to eat through the middle of and den right the way through and make a little house under, and that was purely because he was left in the house just for a little bit too long. Notorious for ripping up sofas, mattresses and pillows.
They miss the owner, I guess, is what it is.
Yeah, they need somebody who's going to be around a lot and make sure that they can take them out and do loads of things with them. They are an active dog. At home they will lie about on the sofa and just chill out, but they need to go out every day. And
What sort of exercise would you give him?
minimum an hour and a half. I mean, he gets 20-minute walk to location and then he'll have a couple of hours off lead and then 20 minutes back.
He's actually quite big for a male, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the biggest I've seen. He's longer and he's taller and he's wider.
And he's looking like very strong, by the way, very powerful. He's looking very cool. Very cool dog. Goblin, you're amazing.
And the males, I believe, are about 22 to 24 at the shoulder. I think he looks definitely on the 24 end.
Yeah.
And then the females are about 20 to about 22, so they're a little bit smaller. And then weight-wise, how heavy is he?
Last time I weighed him, he was 29 kg, but I'd say he's more than that now.
But that could be actually just muscle, because he's such a solid dog, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely lost a bit of muscle tone over the winter just from not wanting to be out in the rain.
Yeah.
But in the summer, he's a lot broader.
And the Thai Ridgeback is basically called a Ridgeback because he has got some fur that goes down his spine, which grows in the opposite direction. They've got these amazing colours, and he's, what would you call this? Would you call this blue or smoke?
This is blue.
This is blue. And what other colours do we get?
You can get different shades of the blues. You can get them darker, you can get black, you can get red with black face, and you can get a fawn, which is also called an Isabel. Which is like a champagne.
Yeah. His coat is very, very, very short, isn't it? Do you think dogs like this need to be protected in the winter?
Yes, they definitely need to wear jumpers. They get very cold. They do come with different fur lengths though. He's got the shortest, which is extra velour, but then you get a normal velour and then you get the standard coat, which is kind of like a staffy.
All right,
length.
so still all quite short.
Yeah.
So one of the good things about having a dog like this is he's not going to shed a lot in your house.
They're really good.
Do you have to look after his skin in any particular way?
They are prone to like skin allergies, so you have to be careful with their diets. Luckily he hasn't got any, but they can come out with red blotches that can be very sensitive, and they can get hair loss.
And he's got very, very unusual feet. They look like a gargoyle, don't they? Having him sat up there, he sort of looks totally in place. If you're talking to Animal Watch viewers out there right now and they're thinking of getting a dog like this because they think they're very unusual looking, you're a little bit concerned, aren't you? Because of this specialist care that we're talking about, and they need to go to the right homes.
Definitely don't get one just because they look nice. I'd say somebody who's definitely had dogs before, he's not a first time dog, somebody who hasn't got small children, somebody who can definitely be at home and spend a lot of time socialising, especially when they're young. I'd say it's crucial right up until they're about 2 years old, rather than a normal dog where you can kind of go, 12 weeks or whatever, a month, they're all kind of done. You can't have a full work schedule because they will destroy your house if you're not at home.
They're also very, very protective of the home. If you've got a lot of people coming in your house all the time, this dog is going to be quite testy because you're going to be constantly having to calm them down every time somebody new comes in.
Yeah.
They're amazing at climbing.
Yeah.
So
Really?
if you've got a very small garden fence, this dog is going to definitely get over that fence.
They're amazing to watch while they're out in the woods climbing stuff and jumping around and chasing squirrels. Their recall isn't very great. Some of them don't come off the leads unless they're in a very good penned in place.
Today had been so interesting. I had never met a Thai Ridgeback before.
Me
He
too.
was certainly devoted to his mum, and I am sure he would protect any family with every part of his being. He was strong, powerful, and independent. We witnessed his prey drive several times, and it took him a while to accept me before I could interact with him. All part of his mistrust in strangers, which makes him such a great home protector. After we got to know each other, he took food from me, and I was allowed to stroke his muscular body and feel the beautiful dense velvet coat.
Wow.
A mysterious and interesting breed indeed, which is only just making an appearance outside of Thailand. This breed is very old, and their true beginning is unknown to us. However, many ancient items that mention and picture Thai Ridgeback dogs have been found. These prove to us that this is truly an ancient breed that has remained true to its type. You can see why they are known as the royal dog of Thailand and one of Thailand's many beautiful treasures. I am eager to see what the future holds for this striking and handsome hound.
Striking
If
and
people
handsome.
would like to find out more information about this breed, is there a particular website that they should go to?
I'd advise going onto Facebook. We've got a group called Thai Ridgeback Dog United Kingdom
okay.
Community Support, where loads of other Thai Ridgeback owners share their information, and they're really happy to give advice, whether it's on what breeders to go to or anything you need to know about the breed really. And make sure you definitely do research on these dogs before getting one.
Yeah, and as this has got to be one of the most specialist breeds that we've covered, so it's very, very important that before you get one that you listen to the advice that Dove has given you today, and I will give you some more information underneath. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Animal Watch, and if you did, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel by clicking the button in the bottom hand corner, and be sure to tune in every single week when I will be bringing you some more amazing episodes on dogs, wolves, animal rescue and conservation.
You handsome
now.
Goblin. You are so handsome. He's really looking so cool. Very cool dog. The Thai Ridgeback Goblin. And very muscular dog. It was so cool. The fierce guard dog. So thank you for your suggestions, my friends. Let's give a like. Thank you Animal Watch YouTube channel for sharing this beautiful video with us. And thank you, my friends, for watching it together with me. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself, and let's see you in the next videos. Bye bye.